Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mendez from Bergman Family Chiropractic, and we have one of our favorite patients, Essie, here. She has an amazing testimonial. So I'm just going to go ahead and just let her start with what she had initially coming in. So, Essie, when we looked at your file, we had some pinched nerve in the neck, neck and back, but we also had a fusion surgery for your scoliosis,
Right.
and a couple big things like swallowing and asthma and breathing issues. So
Right.
why don't you go ahead and talk about what has changed since you started getting adjusted here?
Okay, yeah. When I first came in, I could barely walk because there was so much pain in my feet and my legs.
Wow.
I was on all kinds of medicine. Like I was taking, well, okay, there's so many things, I don't know where to start. When I was 14, I had a 27-degree curve in the thoracic area of my spine, and they fused 7 vertebrae, and I spent a year in a body cast. What I didn't realize was that, and then I just, then I lived my life. I never really went back and got checked by doctors until, 45 years later, I'm suddenly feeling like my body's shutting down. My legs were getting weak and painful to walk, and I have motility disorder, so I have trouble swallowing. I had surgery on my esophagus, and I had, and then that surgery didn't work out well, so then I had the opposite problem of acid reflux. That was for a rare condition called achalasia. Then I had acid reflux. So I was chronic cough for decades, like probably the last 20 years, every day coughing tremendously. And since I've been coming to Dr. Bergman, I'm off my omeprazole, off pantoprazole. I can swallow well, and I'm not having the acid reflux. I can walk normally. Like, it got to be that there were several years where I didn't even go to a mall because I didn't feel like I could walk to the store and back to my car. It was that painful in my feet, and now I can walk around a mall.
So cool.
And I had for decades, like probably 15 years. Every time I went in the sun, I would get a rash on my arms, which would be from my shoulder to my elbow. And it would get hard and crusty and be like little pustules. And the itch was so intense, it would wake me up in the middle of the night. The dermatologist said it was from the sun's rays penetrating below the epidermal level into the nerves and irritating the nerves. Since I've been coming to Dr. Bergman, I'm able to go out in the sun with my arms uncovered now, and not get those rashes. I have for years haven't, like, I'll get out of bed and I can't bend over the sink because my back is so stiff, but now I'm able to bend over the sink. I'm able to have much less pain in my back. I had originally come in because I had pinched nerves on both sides of my neck. And I've been to doctor after doctor, and everybody would say, oh, you have big curves in your neck, but not say what to do about it. And I definitely didn't want another surgery in my neck. So now I'm to the point where I can bend, I could barely turn my neck like this much, and now I can turn my neck, both ways without much pain. And
so cool.
Yeah,
You had
lots of
your
things.
re-exam today too with your re-x-ray
Right.
from comparing the initial to the current. And what did you see the difference between the curve in your neck?
It's
prior?
so much better. So it went from like a -13 to a -5.
Awesome.
And I have a curve in my neck, like to the side, and a reverse curve. So the reverse curve is much straighter, straightened out.
Very
So
cool.
I'm like very hopeful that and Dr. Bergman said it will, I'll be able to get back to really a normal neck curve.
Absolutely.
The other thing which was really, really big for me is when I came in first and had my initial with Dr. Bergman, I told him that I feel like I'm trapped in my body, that my body was becoming so stiff that even when I just try to lay down and relax, I felt like my arms couldn't relax because I remembered how it was as a child, how being able to relax your body. And Dr. Bergman explained that that's because the nerves get pulled so tight when they're so compromised with all the curvatures of my scoliosis. And now I feel relaxed. My arms feel relaxed. you know, I feel
So
like I'm
cool.
getting back to my childhood, you know, regular body.
That's awesome.
And I know, it's
Pretty cool.
amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, we had amazing results with you, Essie. So we just wanted to make sure we
Really?
shared with the world here.
Yeah. And I want to tell you too that Dr. Mendez really has done most of my adjustments, and another doctor who's not here anymore, but really, I have you to
Cool.
thank for it. It's
You're
great.
welcome. My pleasure. All right. Awesome testimonial with chiropractic care.